Good morning, Cindy Berkland here with cindyberkland.com. I am excited to share some cool stuff with you today. I had an amazing day yesterday. I met with my girlfriend, Kristen, and she has a fabulous tax accounting firm, and she is an accountant and does a beautiful job with her clients, and we've decided to do a collaboration. And, we were having a great conversation. We deal with the same things from clients, and we were talking about tax returns and inflation and all that kind of stuff. So I want to kind of just recap and talk to you today about some things that we know will help every single client we deal with. So for a lot of people, you'll be getting tax returns back if you haven't already. And we know right now IRS is behind about 20,000, was it 200,000 tax returns behind or something? It's insane right now. And she's just making sure every client has every T crossed, every I dotted before they send in their tax returns to ensure they get their money back really timely. But we were talking about what most people do with their tax returns. And for the most part, what I've seen is people that have gotten really, really behind in their debt or their bills are like, oh, I'm going to pay off my credit card, or I'm going to go buy a new car, or this or that. Here's the thing. If you haven't been putting money aside for savings, wouldn't it make sense to take your tax return money and start some kind of a savings program? Again, it's easier to build on something than to start from scratch. So I really want to bring alive to everybody today on this call and on this podcast that you get to invest in yourself first. Why would you pay somebody else their money before you'd pay yourself? And that looks like in the form of debt. Pay yourself first. Let's get you started on an account that's compounding in your favor rather than compounding against you in the form of a credit card. Now, I want to bring up inflation again because this is something that now everybody's paying attention. We're all pretty much wide awake when we go to the gas pumps and things that are happening at the grocery stores. The truckers are paying more money for gas. So guess what? That's being reflective in our groceries and everything else that we're buying. And I want to talk about some really common sense, nuts and bolts things that you can do as just a regular citizen when it comes to your money. So my girlfriend and I talked a lot about the things that we see people throw more money away every single month on. And I want to cover what that looks like. So the first thing we want to talk about is where you can save money in everyday things that you're spending money on and not paying attention to. And the first thing I want to bring up is car insurance. So typically I notice that people pay way too much in car insurance. They say, why are you paying so much money for your auto insurance? And typically what's happened is they haven't shopped around, okay? 1 month Farmers might be cheaper than Allstate, or State Farm is cheaper. It's really important that you shop it out. And here's a trick when wanting to save money with your car insurance. Now, if you're a renter, you want to bundle your renter's insurance with your car insurance. If you're a homeowner, you want to bundle your homeowner's insurance with your car insurance. But oftentimes you can get a very small life insurance policy as well. So you're bundling 3 policies, and to have 3 policies is actually cheaper than having one. So you can typically save like $100 to $300 a month in checking that out. Next thing is your phone bill. Cell phone bills. Oh my gosh. I see people with a $250, a $300 cell phone bill every single month. Guys, it is so important that you shop that out. Sometimes you can switch over carriers and they're offering a heck of a deal. But I remember my phone bill got up to $300 a month with me and my 2 kids, and I went and switched carriers. I had been with my carrier for 25 years and they were happy to, grind me to death on money. And the new carrier, I literally went from $300 a month down to $100 a month. and they also included Netflix, monthly Netflix for free. So I still have a free Netflix account, and that was 3 years ago. And that was a $210 savings because I was paying $10 a month for Netflix and $200 extra from my phone bill. So now we've saved $200 on your phone bill. Let's call it $150 on your car insurance. But how many of you guys still have a landline at your house? Do anybody use your home phone anymore? So what if we could get rid of that? How much are you paying for your landline every month? $50? Instead of paying for a landline, pretty much everybody uses their cell phone bill. That's an instant $50 a month savings right there. And my final one, the one I detest the most, cable bill. How many people have a cable bill of $250 to $300? When Hulu and Netflix and all these, you buy a new TV, you get all that stuff for free. Why do we need to be spending $250 a month on cable when you can shop it out? The number one thing you can do with the cable companies, you call them up and say, you know what, I'm canceling my cable. Well, they have a loss prevention team that will literally, oh, hold on a minute, let's transfer you. They transfer you over and they want to find out why you're canceling. And the next thing you know, they're offering you a deal. The same thing you were paying $280 a month for, they're offering for $80 a month. So we just saved you $200 right there on your cable. So all told just now, guys, $550, that's $600 we just saved you. Now, would $600 extra in your pocket help you at the gas pump or help you at the grocery store? $600 a month, guys, is $7,200 a year. How easy would that be just in saving that $600 a month, that you put it into something where you're saving for yourself? What if you put it into a cash value tax advantage life insurance product that is going to grow you $50,000 a year in tax-free retirement income? Guys, this is the stuff I do all day, every day with clients. Let's sit down and figure out how we can do this for you. Hit me up at CindyBerkland.com. Talk soon.